Welcome to the Honeymakers Podcast, introducing Park ISO 28, Winters, and Avid. Park, please introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Park, ISO. Some people call me Pork for some reason, and I'm a Blue Hive still for some god. I don't know why. I'm still blue.
What part of the leaderboard are you on? Are you all-time blue?
I'm all-time blue. Yeah,
Okay, what number?
I'm like 50th or something like that right now.
Nice. Avid, what about you?
Yo, my name is David, aka Vast. I am on the all-time white leaderboard and on the all-time honey leaderboard.
Alright. My name is Reload. Yeah. I am on no leaderboard.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, shut up, buddy. I'm on no leaderboard, but I'm still catching up. I'm catching up. What about you, Winters?
Yeah, we're on the come up. We're on.
What about you, Winters?
I'm Winters. I'm also on no leaderboard. About to be on all-time goo leaderboard. I might be on monthly still. You know.
Probably not.
I just switched white because red is too much. Can't be losing my bloom blessing like Theo.
All right, we introduced everyone. Let's get these questions started. We got a list of questions for everyone. All right. How did you first discover Bee Swarm Simulator and what hooked you? And Winters, we'll start with you.
My friend just told me about the game and I just started playing it. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Early Red Hive.
When did you start?
I think on my main account, I started back in like 2019, 2020.
Okay. And what got you hooked on this?
I was just like playing with my friends.
Oh, yeah, what a moment. What about you, David?
Alright, well, I started the game back when it released, but I wasn't really hooked onto it. But a few years ago, met Mikey, helped him out with his boosts, and that's when I realized there's a whole different aspect of the game like boosting. So that's when I really got hooked into the game and started going for the all-time.
What about you, Park?
I first got introduced to the game from a XQC stream. XQC streamed the game like
XQC.
2 years ago.
Oh my god, I remember
Yeah.
that.
And I played it for like 3 days and then I quit.
Oh, and then what made you come back?
my one friend was like, "Yo, Beastmas, you should play."
Beesmas.
And I came back and started playing. Yep.
So I started this game 2019. My friend named Joel introduced me to this. I was playing it for hours a day. What hooked me really was the Beastmas, because that was the most fun I had on this game. Yeah. Next question we got. Do you remember your first Mythic Bee moment and what was it like? Winters, do you have any memories of that?
Oh yeah. So back when I started in 2019, yeah.
2019.
I was like, I had like no help. Nobody helped me. I put a gold egg in my hive and I got a spicy bee.
Spicy, first bee. Oh wow. What about you, David?
I don't remember anything.
Alright. What about you, Park?
I don't remember my first mythic.
Hey, no one remember this first mythic. Well, I remember my first mythic. Put a gold egg on my hive. 30th bee, I'm pretty sure. And I got a vector bee. I mean, I was very excited. There being only 3 mythic bees back then, but it's whatever. Alright. Let's see. How would you explain Bee Swarm Simulator to someone who's never played a Roblox? Winters?
It's a very grindy game. If you want to be good at the game, you gotta play every day.
Yeah, put it in basic. What about you, David?
You plan on going all-time? You need a team?
Yeah, that is true. Park?
A lot of macroing and have a good PC.
Yeah. I personally would say don't start this game. That's how I explain it. Bee Swarm people. Don't play this game.
Yeah, don't play this game.
Yeah, it'll ruin your life.
Don't start playing this game. Yeah, it'll ruin your life. It'll ruin your life.
It's like a drug.
Yeah, this game ruins your life. Alright, next question. We got, what is the most satisfying part of the grind in Bee Swarm Simulator? I can answer this one first. I'd say leveling up your bees. Like finally getting that full level 21, 22, and so on and so far. That gives you that dopamine rush. Alright, what about you, Winters?
Nah, I say boosting.
Oh yeah, boosting.
Seeing those big numbers on your screen.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like 4 quad smiley. Like,
Yeah, but you're not hitting 4 quad
Crazy.
smileys. You're not hitting.
Yeah,
You're not hitting 4 quad smileys.
41, bro. Don't talk to me.
Yeah. What about you,
I'd say the most satisfying part is actually hitting your super crits,
Right.
You want to hit those powerful shots, and as what you said, seeing those big numbers is really satisfying.
Okay. Park, what about you?
I would say like wake it up and like your balloon blessing still be in there.
Under the fact that barely happens, right?
Yeah, no blue emergencies over here.
Good, good. Next question, we got early game versus mid game versus late game. Which phase is actually the most fun? I'll answer this one first. Off rip, in between, yeah, late game is when it's the most fun when you don't have to grind digital B. Like once that's done, past that, it should get fun when it comes to boosting, but only for so long. Are you interested?
I don't think it should be a debate.
No, this shouldn't be a debate, bro.
I would say like extremely late game, so you don't have like this
What?
anxiety of it like improving on like 20 different million things.
Or nah.
So
I'd say completely something different. If you really think about it, mid game.
Okay,
No,
it
no, no. You
depends.
gotta hear me out though. Gotta hear me out. Because you're starting to level up your hive. You're actually enjoying the game, right? You're getting your mythic beads and stuff. Because late game, right? You're grinding like 24/7 just to be like getting good and being able to boost. And like what Reload said or Pork, your DigiB, that's hell.
exactly, which is why
Yeah.
I think late
I mean-
games is the most fun whenever you don't have to worry about DigiB.
Yeah, but that's only boost.
I mean, right after
Mid-game,
you get
don't have to worry
SSA is
about it.
pretty
Because think
fun.
about it, you
Like,
can start a new
right when-
account.
yeah.
I mean, mid game's not gonna be as fun, but like the first time I started mid game, I definitely had fun, but not as much fun as late game. I will give that.
Are you even late game?
Yeah. I'm late game.
Oh.
You can see my amulets after this podcast. All
Yeah,
right,
and you're
David.
level 20 beast.
I don't think it should be a debate. End game is obviously the best phase in beast form. You don't have to worry about anything else. All you have to do is just pop in the game, pop some nectars, and boost, bro.
Yep.
Make all those numbers.
Boost Park.
I would say like late game also.
Yeah, late
Just so
game.
you don't have to like be on the game grinding all day for like amulets, drives. Like you kind of already have everything done to where you can just like play when you want to.
Right. You don't have to really stress about nothing. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's one mistake new players make that slows their progress way too much? Okay, off rip, I'd say using diamond eggs early. That's probably the worst thing you can ever do in this game. And star eggs, of course, but one mistake is diamond eggs, though. What about you, Winters?
Me? Yeah, diamond eggs, bro. Like, we be telling the newbie players not to use their diamond eggs and they still use it. And like star eggs, they just be using their eggs on anything,
Right.
bro.
David?
One mistake that new players make is actually going an early color, like either early blue, early red, early white, or going like a bleach hive. You know, they don't really know what they're
Bleach Eye,
doing.
yes. Straight legendary bees. Every time I see that, I tell them, listen, man, you might as well just restart. Just restart, man. Where did pork go, man?
Oh, I'm refreshing my blue in one
Oh,
sec.
okay.
Oh, yeah. This is blue hives for you.
Yep. You guys, this is what happens when you're blue high.
Thanks,
You
up.
gotta leave the game. Do all this.
Hey, one sec. I can still answer though, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, let me think. I would say like postponing, like get an SSA. 'Cause a lot of people like they don't worry about like getting like gifted B types. They like worry about other stuff. Like I feel like you should try to get SSA as soon as possible.
Okay. Yeah, you are correct. SSA is the fastest way. Like,
Like a lot. Yeah.
multiplies your pollen
Like,
by like 5.
Worry about SSA over like getting gear. Like prioritize.
Yo, Winters, take a
getting
seat,
SSA
bro.
first.
Hold it, bro.
Yeah,
If
I'll jump back.
you
in a
had
second.
to restart from scratch today, what would you do differently? Okay, so
This is easy. Easy.
what do I do differently? Is not play this game and just Atlas the entire thing. You know, if I want to be honest, Atlas, I understand. You know, people hate it, but it's the fastest progression, and I won't have as much playtime. You can get 30 Bs, and how long did it take you, Winners?
I don't know, like 20 hours, not
Mhm.
even.
That's what I would do differently.
And that's unit. Yeah.
What about you, Winters? What would you do differently?
I would actually grind Digi earlier, like right when I'm like level 20 blue, switch to red and start grinding. And what is Pork doing?
I don't know,
Back.
man. Hippos are gonna be hippos. What about you, David? What's your take on that?
If I were to restart the game from scratch, go all the way down to 0 Bs, I wouldn't even play this game to begin with. I just quit on the spot, you know. I wouldn't waste my time on this.
Honestly, that is true. I prefer to just not go in game. All right, what about you, Park? What would you do differently? Start from scratch.
So I would like if I like got resetted, I'd probably quit. But like if I wasn't, I mean, I feel like I did everything perfect already.
All right,
I got full 21 in like 130 days.
not bad. Next question: favorite bee
Stay blue.
of all time and why?
I think I can go
Ooh.
first in here.
All right,
My favorite bee is gonna have to be Vector Bee, because when you get like a shit ton of move speed, that bee is so fast. When you hit the triangulate, I mean the triangles are fat, and when they hit those big numbers, man, they are satisfying.
anyone wants to go next? Anyone?
I can go.
All right, what's your favorite bee of all time? Why?
Surprisingly, I know I'm blue, but I'm gonna say digital bee. Just something about hitting like a fat smiley is just so satisfying.
Right. Is that why though? Like fat smileys?
Yeah.
That's reasonable. My favorite bee of all time is going to be precise bees, mainly because it changed the game. White and red would be nothing without super crit, so precise bees is where it's gonna have to go. What about you?
Bad, not bad.
Winters?
Basic B. Without basic B, people wouldn't be this high on leaderboards.
He's right, you know.
Interesting. All right, next, overrated bee versus underrated bee. What's y'all most overrated bee?
Ooh. Overrated.
Overrated bee, I'd say Tabby Bee.
Okay.
Tabby.
That's a good answer.
I will have to go with Commander Bee. I mean, it's 3% crit chance, but at the end of the day, it's still a chance, bro. Still a chance. And I feel like once you're past 50 crit chance, like anything past that wouldn't really matter. Are you Winters?
I would just go Tabby B as well.
Maybe Park.
I'll go for different bee, but Tabby's a good answer. I'll say windy. So a lot of people run windy and blue. It's horrible. I don't know why they do it.
All right. Next, we got underrated bees. What's your most underrated bee like that you think is underrated?
Hold up. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, I'm back.
All right. Most underrated bee, guys. Who wants to go?
I'd say Shy Bee.
Reasonable.
Shy Bee, underrated. Well, underrated way too much. It's a paper angel holder. It gives you additional back from the bonus, the gets it high bonus, and you get red boost token on top of that.
All right. Park, you got one?
I can't really think of one.
That's reasonable. I don't really know much. Winters, you got any underrated bees?
For alt accounts, like guiding alt
Just
accounts,
overall.
cool B
bee.
for guiding. All right, for like main accounts, yeah, I would low-key, I don't even know. They're like all equal with their different abilities and their unique. Oh my gosh, uniqueness.
I personally don't know a single bee that is underrated, other than Shock's bee, but other than that, everything else is pretty good. All right, let's see. We got blue, red, or white hive. Defend your choice. Which one are you guys going
God.
with?
I'm gonna defend White Hives. As the White Hive in this podcast, I'll defend White Hive. You make so much honey. All you have to do is get on and boost. You don't need to prepare your balloon blessing and all that, and you can still make just as much.
I would personally have to defend red hives. You know, everything you do, you have to work hard for. It's very hard to boost as keeping up the blooms, keeping up with your 3x, keeping up with 10x, etc. and so on. But red hives is definitely really good, especially with the meta change.
Who's
I
that?
don't know.
Yo,
I don't.
I think yo, security.
Yo.
Oh, yeah, I'll also be defending White Hives as I'm White Hive. Personally, I think it's easier to boost as White Hive than Red Hives, and like you don't have to do as much preparation, and like Blue's just like lazy.
Yeah, blue's lazy, man.
Yeah.
Park, who are you defending?
So even though blue is like the worst hive color, I'll still defend blue. You have to, if you want to be competitive with blue, you have to elite the macro, make your own macro, and you have to macro at least like 4 or 5 accounts at all times. So it's actually a lot of effort to like be a competitive blue on leaderboard.
All right, we got 2 more questions here. We got what's most important, perfect hive composition or smart boosting? V, you can answer this.
I think I'll go first. I think smart boosting is always going to top a perfect hive composition,
Right.
and that is because Mikey is proof of that. You know, he didn't have a good hive coming back to Bee Swarm, coming back to Sunny Day, He had no move speed on his Vector Bees, and he was still able to average more than me, which I had pretty much a perfect comp. He was averaging like what, 6 quad?
Yeah.
And I was averaging like 5.8.
Right.
So yeah, that just goes to prove that smart boosting is more effective than the perfect hive composition.
I would also have to go with smart boosting there because Name is a prime example of that. He boosted on a level 18
man.
account and he made, I think, 8 times.
850.
Yeah,
That was like an 800 team.
yeah, which is insane for a level 18. He pretty much just mogged everyone else that were
So much
level
smarter.
18. Way more smart, way more game knowledge. And it shows that smart boosting is way better than perfect hive comps.
Y'all took both of my examples, so
Yeah.
I don't really have an example.
Park, you got any?
But like Reload said, hey, let me speak. Like Reload said,
Really.
Name boosted on the level 18 account and probably made way more than an average 20, most likely.
Right.
Yeah.
Park, you got any examples?
I would agree with you guys. Like yeah, but like for like red and white, for blue it's just straight hive comp
Right.
mainly being B equips. But I agree with you guys.
Yeah, perfect hive comp for blues. Yeah, I can see blue leaning more towards that, especially if you run diamond comp with no tad all, so you're just gonna make nothing. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, just like it's just blues like it's just very mid max hive comp.
Right.
So you have
But-
to be smart about it.
Yeah, it's definitely you can't be dumb and make a good amount. You got to know what you're doing. But
All right.
I agree with you guys with the other statements though.
Next question, which will be the last one. What amulet do you think people underestimate the most? Okay.
I know, good one.
Go ahead, Winters.
Stump Snail Amulet.
Right.
Let me get started on this one. Yeah, I was boosting without goop conversion as White Hive. Yikes. You just never want to do that. And like, I thought it didn't matter that much, but it matters a whole lot. And not a lot of people kill Snumptail. So, yeah.
I personally think people like don't put enough progress into their cog amulet. Like not your leaderboard players, but your typical player don't take the time to go grab that good cog amulet. It makes a huge difference for white, red, and blue. Honey from token, super crit power. What was the one for blue? It was like ability token lifespan, bubble pollen especially. Huge difference. I don't know why people don't grind for it.
I think people underestimate the Ant Amulet. It is the best base amulet you can have because you have the crit power, the crit chance, the third stat which could either be attack, player move speed, or pollen. And you have the pollens, of course, like white pollen, blue pollen, red pollen. It is the best base you can have.
What about you, Bart?
I would say like cog. I would say
Yeah.
it's a good number two though.
But you know why you choose cog?
A lot of people overlook it, like especially like players that are not like really end game. A lot of other players like overlook cog amulet.
Like, middle, late game.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I be seeing like a level 18 Red Hive just having a bronze amulet for some reason. Like it's not hard to get to gold or even diamond, let alone
a
supreme.
lot of blues with like silver amulets.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Like
a
at like
lot.
level 20 and stuff.
yeah, they're just missing out on bubble pollen 30%.
Yeah, blue pollen, bubble pollen, lifespan possibly.
All right, guys, that will be the end of this podcast. Tomorrow we will hopefully have Mikey. Thank you.